What is up, everyone? Now, obviously, I've been away. After making a big deal about, oh, I'm gonna try to, start streaming more regularly. Well, then, of course, as always, life happens. Tells you no. So last few times I've been streaming, I was I was playing the Devil May Cry game, the DMC remake reboot thing that failed. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna play that some more. Right now, motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh came out the other day on the Xbox One, and I tried out the trial for it to see what was going on. And the trial version, you could only do the single player, the campaign. And I saw that this was a thing. Had all these four. I knew about these four. Of course, grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh. Heard about Yu-Gi-Oh GX, and I was like, meh. So I actually watched some Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds. I was probably, I think, probably around my freshman or sophomore year in high school when this started to show. And I actually watched it because the animation was really good, and 5Ds. That's a joke now because D is, anytime anyone says D, it's dick. But of course, 5 dragons is what it's standing for. And it was actually really cool. The dragons were all really awesome. And if I remember correctly, spoiler alerts. I believe Yami Yugi actually shows up in 5Ds in some way, but I don't completely remember. This I know about, but I saw it on Hulu or something. I was like, oh, new Yu-Gi-Oh, let's check it out, because Yu-Gi-Oh was my shit back in the day. That was terrible. It was just bad. The main character is like this tiny little boy who is just, you just want to bash your head into a wall every time he speaks. He does have this little ghost spirit thing that's very Yami-esque, the Pharaoh-esque, but whatever. But then I saw this and I was really confused, and of course I was able to play 1 to 2 missions on each campaign. And I thought the main character was a girl until I'm looking at it now, and it actually looks like it's a guy, maybe. But I think the name is Yuya or something like that. Either way, I tried to play it, and as you see, I was able to do these two. And I beat those two, no problem. Able to do these two, beat those, no problem. Beat these two. I thought I was going to lose this one. Then I ended up winning. And played that one. And the first mission on all of these, I should clarify, these are tutorials, so you have to beat that one. It sets up the deck so you draw exactly what you want to get, so it can teach you how to use everything. I was not able to beat that. That was a pain in the ass. And I'm noticing now that this is the only one for this, which is very interesting. I'm pretty sure I did beat that. Is normal duel. I'm pretty sure I did beat that one. You unlocked a whole bunch of things every time. Let's see. Edit. Wow. Wow, really? Let's make our own deck. I have no idea what we have. Seto motherfucking Kaiba. Kaiba is my shit. Alright, so yeah. You unlock these deck recipes every time you beat the person. So I guess I did beat that. I guess maybe that anime just started. So there's no other episodes put on there. Not really sure. But yeah, anyways, so beat all the tutorials and did all of that. Wow, that counts as making a deck. But I don't even actually do I have that now? Oh, 2 out of 32. So I don't have that. Sweet. I think there's a achievement also for making 5 decks. We're just gonna go ahead and get that one done. Let's see. That's basic structure. Fusion structure. Pendulum structure. Synchro structure. Okay, so there's those 2 bullshit achievements. So I have like no cards really, and all these other ones I don't really care for. I don't really want to mess with. So these, this one introduces. Actually, I might do this one just because the dragons are really cool. But I really don't want to deal with this like XYZ and pendulum crap. They're like so convoluted. I just don't want to deal with it. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I think I might actually redo the tutorials just to go through and everyone can see it again. I will say I took a recording of it, so it did happen. You can check out my gamer tag lower left 69 and look at past recordings. I only have 1 recording for this game, but I did beat Kaiba with Exodia, and it was awesome. So, for those of you who have never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Or, did way long back into the before times when, you were a kid and that was a thing, let's get a refresher. So, I'm not going to sit here and read this. Actually, I might. Should I read it? I don't know. Maybe I'll just pause on it. No, I'll read it. Ah, fuck it. You guys can read. Use your own eyeballs, jeez. What do you think I am? Just gonna do everything for you? So yeah, I'm just gonna pause on this. You guys can read it. And then I'll change. Teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. Duel Monsters, you Nimrod. And Joey was such a chump. Still is. All of that red-eyes black dragon, though. Yeah, so some of you know, my partner in crime, Jacob / Luna Evernight / Mr. Mooser, whichever one you know him by. Me and him are sharing accounts, so I told him this game came out and I played the trial version. And I woke up this morning and he had bought it. So I had it downloaded on my Xbox as well. So I was just like, okay, send him a message, say, I can't believe you actually did that, you scrub. And now, of course, I'm streaming it. So, things go that way, I suppose. Blah, 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 blah. Of the basics. Of course, I remember this from, you know, being a kid and playing it, like, religiously. But, so you guys know, only summon one monster, unless you special summon or use spells or whatever to do it. And like I said, the tutorial is just, like, make you win. They tell you exactly what to do, and you can't deviate from it. Congratulations, you survived your first attack in the tutorial. When you're the person using the better deck, and you're the more experienced player, and all those things. But still, congratulations! And if Yugi ever actually lost Joey, pretty sure I would have just, like, stopped Yu-Gi-Oh! Completely. Like, in all seriousness. Sorry, I keep skipping these things. I'm not meaning to, but it's just telling you what to do. That's one thing, the tribute summons. When I was a kid, we didn't really mess with the tribute summons. We just summoned whatever the fuck we wanted to summon. Because fuck the rules. And the biggin. Boom. Yeah. I just have better cards. Your own game shop? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Goji. Then of course every time you beat one of these, you get these like these different kind of cards. Those are actually different from the cards I got the first time, so that's cool. So you get different cards. Now we got to fight Seto. Kaiba was the best.